at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll go again with Gibson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third play here in this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Howard. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he's going to have the Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Powell. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. Powell now to throw it. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Powell throwing on first down here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
2nd and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
73.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This one complete down the field to Galley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First down, and they go with Swift again. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 42 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game. Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Swift bowling his way into the end zone for a touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the 22-yard line.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And once more, Howell back to the air.
Thank
Looking
you.
for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower.
Good luck,
When
cuz.
he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's
Good
lost
luck.
in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Thank you.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And he's
These
able to
niggas
take
playing
this
hot
one
potato.
back to the 36-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A handoff, Swift running to the left. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Throwing is Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. They'll run with Swift. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Hey, which one?
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
He from DC?
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. One last shot before the break. Howell winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
He's from DC?
With a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift.
How the fuck you just
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Fights through it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 67 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the 1st.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver. No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Hey, Silver. 73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This is caught. It's Brown. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another 1st down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them were big. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly 1st. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this will be
That's not a touchdown?
Physical play of the football there, and it's 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Come on, bro. He ain't that
And
fast.
he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. And this offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be third and forever. Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Swift, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And this is touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. No surprise there, third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Robinson will try to pick it up. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Job one to pick up the first down is complete. That was a big third down conversion, but they got to watch the clock. It's starting to become their enemy a bit here in a 2-score game.
Which means they have to pick up the pace, right? The tempo has to be upped. And what they do is they tell the quarterback in his helmet, hey, listen, when we pick up the first down here, tell everyone we're going. We're moving now to 2-minute offensive phase, and everyone on the bench area, they're waving them along too. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
2nd and 10, Howell. Throws the out loud and completes it to Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for third down. Here's Howell. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Powell to throw. Pass taken in by his his big tight end. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down and an exhale there as they convert on fourth.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Damn. Nasty with it. Nasty with it. Good game, bro. He's from the city, right?
That should just about seal it.
That was nasty.
Response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum.
Hey, look at this shit.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again,
Oh,
and you're exactly
get
right.
the field goal
That
first.
momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed
This shit was nasty. Look at this shit. There you go. There you go. Oh my God. Nasty with it. It wasn't though. But it looked easy though. But that joint, I hate sometimes that play be blowing me, bro. Because they'll make him catch the ball slow.
And up to
It
about
used
the
to be better on
26-yard
earlier
line.
Madden. This Madden make it so dumb.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Howell. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them. It'd take a lot to try and even it up. I just thought 2 words for this ball game: methodical and predictable. And both came together.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL
Look at my blocks
on
right
EA
there.
Sports. For more, check us
Oh.
out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
A whole 60 minutes. Crazy game to play. Oh. I have to screen like this for a minute though. So let me put the last